kid's toy that had radioactive material in it. That's right, this guy from the 1950s, the Atomic Energy Lab, actually had uranium. Made by the people who brought you the Erector set, a very cool toy. It had an atomic energy lab. Now this isn't as crazy as you might think. So there was uranium in it, but it was uranium-238, which is a lot less dangerous than some of the other variations of uranium. However, it still emits alpha particles, but that was part of the experiments because it had a cloud chamber, which is super cool. If you've never used a cloud chamber before, basically it sets up this laboratory experiment that allows you to see alpha radiation. So this right here, all those little lines is alpha radiation that's going 12,000 miles per second. In fact, if you actually kept the uranium inside the little vials that it's put into, it actually wouldn't really have been very dangerous. Now it did also come with a Geiger counter, which would have been super cool. One of the experiments was you had one friend hide the uranium somewhere in your house and you'd use the Geiger counter to find the gamma radiation and figure out where they hit it. So that is a little crazy. However, the amount of radiation that it would have been producing if you would have been nearby it, because it was mostly alpha radiation, and the equivalent radiation of spending some time outside. The real reason why this went away was because it was too expensive. This was the equivalent of $650 back in 1950s money, which was way more money than most people were willing to spend. Now I, as a dork and a former scientist, really like these types of toys, but I also don't necessarily think I would want to give these to my children.